Smartphone and trust. A man looking to buy a new smartphone went to tech store. After browsing through various models, he found a sleek, promising device and arranged with the store owner to take it home on a trial basis to see how it performed. Excited about his new purchase, he brought it home and immediately connected it to his Wi-Fi network, eager to integrate it into his exciting smart homes ecosystem. His smart home setup included everything from automated lights to a smartphone thermostat, all of which he controlled with his current smartphone. He started by downloading a few essential apps that he used daily, like his email, calendar, and a few social media platforms. As he observed the smartphone's behavior, he noticed it was quick to download and install these apps without any issue. To his surprise, however, the new phone soon began downloading and running the same sluggish, data-hungry apps that had caused his previous devices to slow down and malfunction. It prioritized connecting with apps notorious for draining battery life and consuming excessive data, leading to poor performance and frequent crashes. The man who had experienced these issues with his previous smartphones recognized the signs immediately that the new device's battery percentage began to drop rapidly and it started to heat up. After just a few minutes of use, notifications flooded in from apps he had even opened, each one demanding updates and permissions. The phone's performance deteriorated quickly, becoming slow and unresponsive. Apps took longer to load, and some even crashed shortly after opening. When the man saw this, he immediately packed up the smartphone and returned it to the store. The store owner, surprised to see him back so soon, asked, "Why do you mean to say you have tested it already? I don't need to test it any further," replied the man. I can see what sort of device it is by the apps. Apps it chose to associate with. Reflecting on the situation, the man realized that just like people, devices are influenced by their surroundings and choices. He understood that the smartphone's behavior indicated its compatibility with its needs and preferences. The apps that the device automatically prioritized and downloaded spoke volumes about its underlying software and how it was programmed to operate. It was designed to appeal to a broader audience, but in doing so, it compromised on efficiency and performance. This experience led the man to think more deeply about the nature of technology and its impact on daily life. He considered how much time and effort he spent managing his devices and the apps they ran. He thought about the frustration and inconvenience caused by devices that didn't perform as expected and how that affected his productivity and overall satisfaction. He realized that, much like people, devices are a reflection of the choices they make. A person is often judged by the company they keep, and in the same way, a device can be judged by the apps it supports and prioritizes. The man's smartphone should have been a tool to enhance his life, making tasks easier and more efficient. Instead, it had become a source of annoyance and distraction. Determined to find a better match, the man returned to his research with a more discerning eye. He began looking for a smartphone known for their efficient performance, strong battery life, and the ability to handle its essential apps without unnecessary bloatware. Read reviews, compare specifications, and even sought recommendations from friends and tech experts. Eventually, he found a smartphone that seemed to meet all his criteria. This device came from a brand known for its minimalist approach to software, focusing on essential functionality and user experience. He decided to give it a try, hopeful that this time he made a more informed choice. When he brought the new smartphone home, he went through the setup process with cautious optimism. He downloaded his essential apps and observed the device's behavior over several days. To his relief, the new smartphone performed exceptionally well. It managed resources efficiently, the battery life was impressive, and there was no signs of the sluggish performance that has plagued his previous devices. This experience taught him a valuable lesson about discernment. and the importance of making informed choices. Just as he would carefully choose the people he associated with, he learned to be selective about the technology he integrated into his life. A device, much like a person, is known by the company it keeps, ensuring that his next choice would better align with his expectation and lifestyle. The man felt more confident and satisfied with his decisions.